Hi, Professor Chan. This is Chris. I have made many improvements since on Monday you gave me feedback. I will go through them very quickly and then I will repeat what the improvements are while I'm playing. So the quit button in the main menu now is now smaller, and the pause menu has an extra button. Before you could go back to level one. Now you can also go back to the tutorial. And I have rewritten the tutorial completely. Before was the writings were blue on blue background, so it wasn't very visible. Now is red on blue background, and I explained many things before weren't super clear, like that the green power ups give green ammos and the blue power ups give blue laser, and I changed the shape of the power up that makes you shoot with a V shape, so that the power up itself is V shaped, and I took the counters for bullets and green bullets and blue lasers together to the top right corner, so they are in the same place, rather than being one to the left, one to the right. And I have also moved the score to the bottom left, as we agreed that is not super important. You can just look at it at the end, so out of the way in the bottom left corner. And I make during the tutorial the player use the green ammos first and then the blue laser later. And this is important because I also explained that the blue laser has priority over the green bullets, in the sense that he always runs to completion. So the fact that he uses the green bullets first is important. And I also explained that the blue laser reappear periodically, and that the blue laser is more powerful, it gives more damage than the green bullets. I did a special sound when the player goes from one level to the next, so it is more clear that the player hasn't been killed and is repeating the current level. Also, I made sure that all the labels that say level 1, level 2, and so on are exactly under the camera the moment the level starts. So it is more obvious now where you are. And also, I made level 2 smaller. Now it is called level 1 because I start counting levels from 1 after the tutorial. So the tutorial is no more level 1, it's just tutorial. So what was level 2 is now level 1, and it is smaller. So it's more concentrated around the base, so that the user can learn that the base is where the enemies come from. And without further ado, we can go back to the game, and we can start playing. Play. Okay, green power-ups increase the green ammo count, tracked in the top right corner, and use weapons to kill enemies. Collect them. I notice that you start with 500 green ammos now, so for sure you don't run out during the tutorial. And then I say that the blue power-ups increase the blue laser count, is tracked also in the top right corner. The blue power-ups regenerate periodically, and that the blue laser damages more than the green ammo, and the blue laser is always used completely before switching to green ammo. So now I get the blue laser, and alright. So now this is called level 1, no more level 2, and notice how much smaller it is. So it's very concentrated just around the base, the way, see, there are walls all around. And so the user learns that, okay, this is how it works. The enemies come out of the base, and only once it the base is red, like the enemies, they come out of it. Oops, I ran out of the bullets. In the top left corner, I have the enemy flag. Because before it was at the bottom, so it wasn't as easy. And you cannot see it right now because the capture I'm using is not hide the bottom part of the level, but I will try to make it obvious when we are in the boss level, because we need to see the bar of the boss. I got it. But trust me, the score is at the bottom. It is kind of out of the way because it's not possible. Oh, how many bullets you have, or okay, fast. Level 3, see, is always visible. You start, you know which level you are. And alright. We have 24 more enemies to kill. V-shaped. Alright, you are level 4. Here the trick is to kill the enemies when they are not far away from you. Power up that they need. So I don't shoot at otherwise you have to start power up the ground and the enemies they start to go. About more energy. I hope you are able to listen to the sounds because now when I pass level 4 I go to level 5 you will hear it. Oh, it's really bad. I hope you heard it. So now let me put it in pause and see if I can maximize the screen some way so that you can see the power bar. Okay, actually minimizing it, like not minimize but making it smaller in the window. You can see there is at the bottom the boss bar, and at the top there's still the health bar. The enemy's left is 1, so now it's more obvious why it's 1. And also I changed the writing, instead of calling it level 6, I can say destroy the boss, so it's more clear what you have to do and why the enemy left is 1. And the score, as I said, is bottom left. As you can see, there is a start from level 1 as before, but also repeat tutorial. And here we go. You can see the boss out. Okay, another little touch I added that the enemy started more red. They are black since the enemy is black, for example. That are related. And here you go. Oh, nice bullet. There you go. Yes, 5,000 points. Won the game, compliments to the winner. I can press a space bar, go back to level 1 for instance and play. Or I can go back to the tutorial and replay the tutorial. And that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed all the improvements and thank you very much for